As an administrator that's had students take their own life on his watch, that's hard, and it's a hard thing to talk about. But it's a message that our students need to hear. It's a message that at this point in time needs to be said. We appreciate Break the Gray and Billy coming in to give their message today, and would certainly look forward to having them again.
I'm Joe Thomas, the assistant principal at Penfield High School, Battle Creek, Michigan. We just had Billy Ballinger Break the Gray perform at our school. It was amazing for our kids. It was good for kids to hear the truth and hear an honest approach instead of just a canned assembly. The kids were engaged. The kids also listened. The things Billy talked about, the skits that Break the Gray put on, fit our kids. It fits our dynamics here and our student body, and I think a lot of the kids can relate to it and understand it. I'd recommend it for any school district or high school, middle school.
My name is Dennis Anthony. I'm the principal at Harper Creek High School in Battle Creek, Michigan, and we just saw the presentation from Billy Ballinger at Break the Gray. It's a very timely piece for us with what's going on in the world. We've been trying to make a lot more efforts with our students to keep them informed and our staff about being more trauma informed and to recognize some of the struggles our kids are going through. Billy's message was, spot on with a lot of the things that our kids go through in their life, and hit them, very meaningfully and very honestly and candidly with them. And you can tell by the reaction of some of our students during and after the assembly that it's meaningful for them, and I think it will have a long-term effect on them, and hopefully head our school off in a trajectory where we can support our kids better.
I'm the assistant principal at Legg Middle School. We just got done with the assembly, Break the Gray, and it was very engaging to the kids. They were very excited about the skits that were going on. I thought that there was a powerful message about how to maybe step in with bullying that would be a positive way to step in.
My name is Julie Lyon-Welch, and I'm a counselor also at Legg Middle School, and I support what Mrs. Burns said. The assembly was very engaging. Kids were involved. There was some tears shed. I mean, it definitely was an emotional moment that kids really took it in and felt the message, and hopefully it transpires into the rest of our school year.
Hi, we've just hosted Break the Gray at our school here in Canada, and I'd like to say that the assembly was certainly received well. It's a great message about making choices. Sometimes you don't think beyond the initial choice, but realize that there is something in the future that we need to consider is certainly something that's very important. So thank you, Break the Gray. This is the third time I've had him at a school that I've been at, and I've appreciated every one of the assemblies. Thanks.
Hey everyone, I'm Josh Haggerty, principal at Quincy Middle School. Just wanted to give a big shout out to Break the Gray. They did a fantastic job at our assembly today. We had students from 6th grade all the way up through 12th grade, and just the message was fantastic. Our students found it super impactful. I would definitely recommend them to any other middle school, high school in the state of Michigan or anywhere else for that matter.
Hi, I'm Deb Lush. I'm the principal at Liberty Christian, and Billy Ballinger brought a powerful message, and his whole team. Very professional, things that our students are going through that really hit home with them. I get a little teary-eyed thinking about all of the things that was said, and to finish up with a powerful song meant a lot to each one of us. So very appreciative of this team.
Hi, my name is David Bach. I teach here at Quincy High. Just finished the Break the Gray assembly. Very good assembly. The kids were very, very attentive, so the message was good. It was a great message, a timely message, a needed message.
Right, hey, good afternoon. Wes McCrae, Bronson Junior Senior High School. Just saw Billy Ballinger and the rest of the crew at Break the Gray. The crew was really nice. They fit in really well. They came in and they were very pleasant. Everyone did a good job. Billy had a phenomenal message for the kids, and it was basically be a champion. I really like how he reflected on, he could see that we have all kinds of banners and stuff around the gymnasium, which is cool. And he applauded the kids for that. But he also challenged them to start stepping up and helping some of the other kids who may be in need in the school. And it was just very, very positive. And that is exactly what this school needed today. It's just a nice, positive message to keep us going in the right direction. So I was happy. It was an awesome presentation.
Hi, my name is Mike Rasmussen, principal at Colon Junior Senior High School in Colon, Michigan, and I'd like to thank Billy Ballinger and Break the Gray for coming to our school to put on their program for our students. his message of rising up, his message around be the change, be the difference in someone's life to keep them on the track and making good and right choices was spot on for our students. I highly recommend this program to any school district looking to bring in someone to shed positive light and bring positive culture into their building.
My name is Christina FENELEY, and I'm the principal here at Union City High School. And we first had Break the Gray do an assembly in our school last year. It was the first time our students had been exposed to Billy Ballinger and his team. It was good for them to hear his story and his background. I don't think they really had any idea of the struggles that he had faced and overcome. The assembly was really well received last year by students and by staff. The evening concert was actually held in our high school building last year. It was really well attended. Kids really liked it. This year it was kind of a no-brainer to invite his team back. Hard things that he talks about, those types of things are all prevalent in our community. Our kids are accustomed to, dealing with issues of violence, drugs, alcohol, suicide. These are all things that are really prevalent. And so even though we do things throughout the year to combat those types of issues, and as I'm walking out of the auditorium today, there are already kids walking up to me saying, my friend so-and-so needs help. When I came back to my office, we have an anonymous tip line. I had an anonymous tip. I think somebody needs to talk to so-and-so. She's really struggling. She needs help. So, we really appreciate their involvement in our schools and our community. It's been a really good thing. We absolutely need to keep the conversation going about our kids are our most precious resource. Their lives matter, and anytime we have any reason to think somebody wants to harm themselves, hurt themselves, they're struggling with something, it's really the obligation of everybody here in the school to speak up and do something about it.